I come out to look and see what it's like outside. And look at that. There's my beautiful wife and her kitty out playing in the dirt. Yep. She's seeing something else. She doesn't know what it is. Oh my. Will it go in the composter? Will it go back in the garden? She's amazing. Well, she came in and she says, "Can you put this in water?" I asked her if she knew what it was, and she says, "It's pretty." So there you have it. There's our new. It used to be a weed, but now it's a flower plant. I don't know where she'll put that. She's trying to root it now. Oh, I gotta make coffee and get at my lists. Coffee in the backyard with my beautiful wife. So I've been out to Lowe's. This is what they recommend. I don't know. I went there to get this Krylon. We'll see. Either way, if hopefully one of those will work. It's to paint those windows. This is what is this? 320 sandpaper. I'm just going along on my windows here and getting this edge. Intruder alert. Hello, girls. Welcome back. So I want to get this edge and make it as crisp as possible. But I want the paint to stick. The crispness will come from the paint, the tape, not the paint. But I guess I gotta get it nice and sanded right up to there. I'm just gonna give it an overall scratch up with this. This is all in an effort to get that paint to stick. I'm gonna try what they recommended, just different. I got Beauty Tone. This is Rust-Oleum. We'll try. See, maybe there is a difference. Well, we'll see. It's a little bit of whatever it is, pooling. But we'll let it sit, give it another coat later. It's looking good so far though. So, it's looking good for that. I did buy the other Krylon. It's still an oil base. From what I saw online, I could get acrylic at Lowe's. So I drove to the other end of the city to go to Lowe's. They don't have any. Of course not. Of course they don't. Anyways, we'll see how that does. It's looking really good, so I'm optimistic. Okay, on to the next thing. I've got to sand that hull quickly, and then we can put a coat of paint on. Yay. It's going to be a a roll and tip day. I'm just going to do 2 coats. Well, I've given those windows 2 more coats, so they've had 3 coats now. They're looking pretty good. I'm doing it out in the sun, as you can see, because this stuff expands and contracts. That looks pretty good. I just did another coat, so I won't flip them over to show you what it looks like. But anyways, it expands and contracts pretty well, more than the boat does. So I want the paint to kind of be in the expanded part. So they're warmed up, they're expanded. Paint them like that. When it cools down, hopefully the paint won't come off. That's what the whole sanding thing was. Looks like it's barbecue time before paint. So I've put my final coat on. I've got a little wrinkling here, but it doesn't look so bad on the other side. You can't tell. It must be dry too, because the squirrels have been jumping on it. This is my mast. This is my cable that goes through it. This cable, see how dark it looks? It's supposed to be white, but it's covered with aluminum because it's been slapping around inside the mast. Here's a big bag of 500 zip ties. I'm going to tie these all along, like I said yesterday, in a star pattern, like this, so nothing will wiggle inside the mast. Yeah, let's get at it. I don't know if you can tell, but I've given the boat 1 coat of paint, and well, that's what it looks like. Needs another coat, and I'll do that later on after this dries. It might be tomorrow, I'm not sure. It might be later today. We'll see. Looks good. Paint went on pretty well too. It does look a lot better than it did. So that's it. I do have to wait now for somebody to give me a hand to get this back in the mast, because if I pull it from the other end, it'll all just bunch up. So, look at that mess. Nice, eh? Okay, let's clean up some of our mess. So it's happily working away, and then this happened. Look at that. Stuff everywhere. I had to make 1 cushion cover, so I thought, hey, I may as well make it match the other ones. So I'm almost done. Well, I've got the bottom sewed to the side, and just have to sew the top on, and we're good. Had to wash my vacuum. It was dirty. I just pumped out the holding tank. 3 trips to the toilet with the vacuum. It's clean, and all the antifreeze is out of our system. I've bleached the freshwater system and put anti-stink stuff in the tank. Looks pretty good, eh? What you can see, white. Still does need another coat. Let's take a closer look. How's that treating the white balance? Look at that. Pretty nice, eh? Oh, that is too bright for me. Anyways, there's the odd little, look at that run there. Odd little imperfection, but hey, it's a lot better than what it was. Some drag marks, the brush, fluff. I'll give it a quick sand tomorrow and another coat, and it's done. Hooray. the big stuff's getting done. Just need, I gotta put my backflow preventer in, my freshwater thing, and I fixed the tap in the galley. The pump, rebuilt it. Takes uses a marble and a plunger, and it's good to clean it out every year. So cleaned it all out and disinfected it and re-lubed it. It takes what is that stuff? Vaseline. That's how it works. It works fine. So, quite happy with how these windows have turned out. They are looking good. They're going to work really well. Look at that. You know what? Let's peel the tape and put some on the boat just to see. Looks better. Yeah, that does look better. I could tint that, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. I've got too much other stuff to do. Yeah, that looks good. Need a thumbnail. That should work. It's looking good, really. Who knows when they'll go on, but they will go on. Okay, one thing down. Hooray! It looks good too. I'm happy with that. Well, I've come to the conclusion that I can't get the piece I'm looking for. It's a plumbing piece, but it's metric. Everything around here is imperial. What a pain in the ass. Anyways, this is what I've done. 1.5 inch coupling, hose coupling, pretty common. I think it's 1.5 inches. Yeah, and goes from 1.5 inches to 1.25 inches reducer here into my flexible hose. This just fits perfect for sucking the boat out. So we'll keep this in the boat. It's got a little handy little spot to put something on there. I think I'll put a ring on there, and we'll tie it up so that we don't lose it in the boat, so it can hang actually right beside the Y valve. Okay, yeah, that's another thing done. Let that sit. I've glued that together with whatever that stuff is. Ultra Seal. This stuff. This little page is acrylic. It's kind of like 5200, but not as strong. So I gotta wrap it up there. Thanks for watching. Click the clicky things, and it's gotta be something else. Oh well. Yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. I think we'll get another coat of paint on tomorrow. Who knows? Really.